Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am so excited because today is part one, or I should say day one of our Sims Let's Play. This is a brand new story that I'm starting here on my channel, and this is Rhylan Kenmore. She just moved to her apartment in San Myshuno, and I am so excited to find out who she becomes within this Let's Play with you, who she falls in love with, if she falls in love, and kind of the lifestyle she builds for herself. So while Rhylan gets adjusted to her new gaming setup, I will give you guys a mini tour of her apartment. I actually built this doing a speed build, which is located on my channel, so you guys can go take a look at the process of building this apartment. But it is the Chic Street apartment in San Myshuno. This is the little kitchen area. I was going for a nice neutral minimalist space, so just have some intentional clutter. Always got to have wine glasses with the little wine rack that's over here, and then some knives, cutting boards, and yeah, that's the kitchen, so really cute and quaint. Over here is her bedroom. Just put a little shelf here with some knickknacks and clutter items. Of course, she has her makeup, necklaces, perfumes, all of that on her dresser. Here's her bed, and on top of the bed, I just put some really cute statues and decor, and this cute little koala, which she actually brought from home. So since she's a really big family person and she's really close with her parents, this is a little stuffy she's had since she was a little girl, and she really wanted to bring it with her because who doesn't want to bring along their little stuffy? This is just a cute little painting. And then Rhylan is super into magazines and reading, so this is her little book nook area. It gives her the perfect view of the city, just this little Pixar lamp over here. And she brought some of her magazines over to sit down, and when she has some free time, she's just gonna pick them up and read. So that's the little overview. You can see her right there in her computer. She looks so happy and cute. We did find out as soon as we started the game, really as I loaded onto the lot, that she likes video games. So it's going to be really interesting to have that little gamer side of her, just like, you know, us watching. We love video games. So it looks like she's on some type of social media or something right now, maybe MySpace, who knows. But that's her little office setup, which you can see, and then her bathroom is super simple. It's a really small space, as most apartments are, but it's just this shower bath combo. She's got a sink right here, toilet right there, and then you can't see it because the walls are down, but she's got some little shelf right here and some knickknacks there on the wall. So really fun space. I'm excited for her to get settled in. And I think to start off, we are going to have her just go out to the city. You know, she just moved in, wants to get a feel for the area. She's like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. She's messaging her family, hey, I just got home, just finished unpacking all my stuff. Gonna go take some time to go check out the city. So we're gonna have her stop social networking and chatting with the parents, and let's have her head, actually, you know what, let's go knock on the neighbors' doors. Let's see if they're there. Better get to know our neighbors, right? This is her outfit. She's really into fashion and things, but very minimalist fashion. So she's knocking on the door, and let's head on over to see who she runs into.
Yabahorn Haspa.
So she's gonna knock on the door, say, hey, new neighbor, walk right in. Oh, come on in. All right, so this is her neighbor, Penny Pizzazz, who's also a young adult. Let's have her do a friendly introduction. She's gonna come sit down on the couch, and she's gonna start talking with Penny and saying, hey, you know, it's so great to meet you. Thank you so much for having me over. My name is Rhylan. I just moved here from another city. This is my first day. I just finished unpacking. It's so good to get to know you. And Penny's like, oh yeah, absolutely. Great. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the neighborhood. And she's like, how do you like it here? And it looks like Rhylan's, you know, she's building up her charisma skill, and she's starting to joke a little bit, saying like, you know, this is so overwhelming, you know, let me in on all the details. What should I know about here? Let me know the good, the bad, and the ugly. And Penny's just like, oh, well, you know, I'm not really a big gossip person when it comes to neighbors, but it's a pretty funny and great environment. People are really social, and Rylan's just like, well, how, is it safe? You know, is this a safe area? I saw the reviews are pretty good. And Penny's just like, well, there's not too much that goes on. You know, the weather's sometimes pretty bad. We don't get a lot of sunlight because the apartments are so tall, but the city's really great anyway. She seems to be getting along great with Penny, and I think she's a little flirtatious move. Oh, I guess she was watching a romantic comedy. She's got her home sweet home trait. She's happy when they're in their neighborhood. So she's in a really great mood, you know. She's feeling good. I think she's really starting to step out of her comfort zone by nature. Rhylan is a very quiet and introverted person, and the reason she moved to the city was to really start expanding her network and getting to know more people. So we're going to tell her a dramatic story. She's like, oh my gosh, the last apartment I was in, there were bats. I opened up my window and one flew in, and then there was one in the furnace. So there were so many, and it was messing with the technology and eating through the wires. I had to call the police to get the bat out of the apartment. It was nuts. Penny's just like, what are you talking about? That's interesting, but okay. Looks like they're getting along really, really great. Penny's just like, you know, I love to clean, so if you ever need help, feel free. I can have you come over, and, you know, I can help you clean up your apartment, do some vacuuming and things. Penny's talking about her music interests, like, oh, I really love music. This is a new artist I'm actually following on Instagram that you should check out. Ryan's like, oh, wow, that's really interesting. She's like, I love to listen to it while I sleep too. And it looks like Ryan's just like, hold on a minute, I gotta hop on your computer. But it looks like she's messaging her parents again, saying, hey, I just met this really great person, and I'm actually emailing you from her computer right now. But I think now that we met that neighbor, let's go head on and knock. Let's see who's next door. No one is next door. So let's head downstairs. You know what? Why don't we invite Penny with us? Azumi Hashimoto. Oh, that must be another neighbor that's next door too. So, you know what? Let's actually head downstairs by herself for now, because it looks like she's a little busy watching the news. I think she's probably, you know, she's watching the news right now. So she's probably just trying to get a feel for what's going on. So let's have Rhylan head downstairs. All right, so it looks like we are going to head, you know, this is where our current apartment is, 21 Chic Street. So let's go to the fashion district area. Let's stay in this area, and let's go to Planet Honey Pop, a karaoke bar. That sounds pretty fun. I think that's something Rhylan would really enjoy, is just being able to go and meet some people there. There's got to be some fun, outgoing people at a karaoke bar, right? All right, so we just got here, and oh, it looks like already Rhylan is like, there is some really attractive people here. You know, there's Akira Kibo, who's also a young adult just like her, and she's like, oh my gosh, we just got here and someone's already catching my eye. So you know what? Let's go have her let's do a friendly introduction. She's like, hi, my name's Rhylan. Nice to meet you. I just moved here. What's your name? And he says, oh, my name's Akira Kibo. He doesn't seem very interested in her, possibly, but yeah, he's like, oh, it's so great to meet you. He seems a little distracted with his phone though, so maybe, you know, we can try chatting him up a little later, Rhylan, but right now let's just go see what's happening inside. Oh, there's another gentleman here. He kind of looks like a little angry for some reason. What's going on with his eyes? his eyes glitch or something? I don't know, but let's have her chat over here and go say hi to a couple other Sims. She definitely really likes that Akira over there, though. Oh, this guy's gonna start singing. Thomas Watson. Let's have her watch the karaoke. Let's see. She wants to view or admire a piece of art in the museum from being an art lover, and she wants to make something of excellent quality. Let's have her do that. She's like, oh my god, look at this guy. He's not the best at singing, but he's doing a pretty good job. I can get behind this. She's doing a little bob. Oh, okay. She's swaying her phone light, flashlight. She's like, he's got the dramatics going and everything. All right, let's have her. Oh, there's a lot of people here at the bar, so let's have her again go introduce herself. Let's start off with, let's see, Katrina Caliente, Darsh Basu, Miko Ojo, and Ian Moody. And then the bartender is, a mixologist, I should say, is Tetsuya Kato. So let's have her just go give a friendly introduction. I'll close out her needs for now. Oh, you can stop watching the karaoke, Rhylan. Let's go say hi. This guy is going in on the karaoke. So she's gonna just sit right over here. She's like, I don't know if I want to drink right now. It's only 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but you know, I'll say hi to everyone and I'll listen in. They're talking about money, and she's like, oh, are you guys talking about llamas? And they're like, well, no, we're talking about spaceships, but you know, llamas are cool too. Let's have her talk about art, because she loves art. That's one of her traits. She's an art lover. She's like, hey, do you know of any good museums around here? And Katrina is responding, and she's like, oh, I think I know of a couple. Come have a seat. So she's going to come sit down. Looks like these other guys aren't really interested in the conversation, but she's like, oh, the bartender's kind of cute. And Rhylan's just like, oh, well, yeah, you know, he seems like a great guy. And she's like, so where are you from? When did you move here? I've never heard of you. What's your Instagram? Rhylan's just like, oh, well, you know, I just moved here from another city. It's been a long day. I just finished unpacking, but, you know, here's my Instagram. You can definitely follow me and get to know each other more. So now this other Sim, Janae Price, just sat down. Let's do a friendly introduction. She's like, hey, hello, nice to meet you, Janae. I don't know why she's thinking about garbage there, but oh, is Katrina gonna be mixing our drinks, I think? Oh, and who's this? Anaya Jang. Let's do a friendly introduction to her as well. She's like, hi, Anaya, welcome over. It's great to meet you. I just finished unpacking. You know, I'm running through the whole process again, explaining the story all over, but oh, this Akira just came on over. He's like, hey guys, sorry I was on the phone earlier. I had an important phone call. Something popped up with work, but just coming to grab a drink. Let's see. Let's have her try to calm down. I guess it was a really, you know, stressful work conversation. It seems that Akiro's really worked up. He's angry about something from his job, but let's have Rhylan try and calm him down. She's like, hey, it's okay. You know, we're just here having a couple drinks. Don't mind us. He's like, oh, you know what? You're right. Let's have her. Did she do it? I think I'll try one more time. Actually, you know what? Let's have her, oh yeah, to go away. So she says, you know, to help lighten the mood, she'll give a funny story. He's like, oh, you know what? I don't have the time for this. I just wanted to come have a drink. I'm not really interested in small talk here. So I think Rhylan's getting a little bit over it. So she's like, hey, stop yelling, dude. You know, we're just trying to have some drinks. Stop getting your panties in a twist. Just grab a drink. And he's like, all right. So that's everyone here. Oh, there's a new mixologist now that just popped up. There's a lot of people here. Let's check on her needs and see how she's doing. She's doing pretty good on her needs. So just to also walk you guys through. So her aspiration is to be is part of the city native trait. So she's all about the city life. It looks like she wants to introduce self to someone new in 3 different city neighborhoods. She wants to give an apartment key to a friend and order 3 times from the food stalls. So it's a pretty fun and exciting goal to have. We are going to need her to get a job, something probably in the city. So let's have her join a career really quick while she's here. She's going to pull up LinkedIn on her phone and do some quick browsing and see if there's any places urgently hiring. So it's like, oh, let me go through my connections here on LinkedIn and see who's available. And it looks like, I think she's found something. Yeah, so select a career for Rhylan. A detective. Could we see her as a detective, as a city person, you know, getting really down behind the scenes and seeing what's going on? So they're hiring cadet for $20 an hour, 8 to 5, with the weekends off. Not too bad. A doctor. I don't think Rhylan is really interested in being a doctor. I think that's something where, you know, she went to university for communications and wasn't really that much into the medical field. She loves video games and things, and medical field really isn't her interest. So same thing with being a scientist. I don't think that's really her personality. But let's see, critic. Everyone has an opinion, but not everyone is paid to have it. Sims who feel they have superior judgment can enter the critic career. Whether it's the foods or the arts, your sim will have something to say about it and others will listen. Art critic and food critic. You know, I think this could be a really great position for Rhylan. She's an art lover, and it makes sense, you know, she's wants to move to the city. And what other way to really dive deep down into the roots of San Myshuno than, you know, being a critic, looking through the food and the art. She's come from another city. She can really compare and contrast and see what really stands out or doesn't stand out in the city. So that's a great one. I think we might have her be a critic. Especially, you know, she went for communications. I think this could be really good. She's getting to know a lot of people. I think it could really coincide with her. So she's now a paper deliverer at San Myshuno Times. Starts at 6 a.m. Perfect. So tomorrow is going to be her first day of work, and she needs to practice writing to get there. I think she met quite a few people. Let's have her head home now. It looks like a... Oh, should Rhylan Kenmore get a jump start and accept this assignment? Sure. We can have her work on her writing skills. So she's going to head home now. Gonna head outside. Oh, there's some guy over here doing jumping jacks. All right, so we are back at her apartment. And we are going to, oh, looks like Penny's outside. She's like, hey, just letting you know the trash chute is right over here. If you need to take out your trash, you just open this little door and pop it down, and it heads all the way to the bottom of the apartment. She's like, oh, thanks. That's really, really helpful. And she's like, no problem. All right, so let's have her practice writing. Write column. Let's have her write a column. She has to level up her writing skill, which should be pretty simple. And looks like Penny's outside just on social media. So we're going to put up the walls at the moment, and we'll kind of have her speed through this. Looks like she turned on some music as well. Rhylan's newly acquired writing skill will allow her to enjoy the benefits of an expanded vocabulary and grammatically correct sentences. She's materialistic, so materialistic Sims need to buy new things and enjoy admiring and discussing their belongings. It sounds like kids' music's playing, so we're going to turn that off. It seems like she really likes it, but I think we'll turn off the music for now. Oh, did she finish? Oh, it looks like she already finished. Perfect. Well, I think, oh no, she didn't level up her writing skill yet. You know what, let's write a book. Let's write a children's book, starting off. You know, she can practice her writing skill that way, I think, and at least, you know, she can try doing a little bit. Let's see, the name of the book, Good Night Nightlight, and it is a children's book, because at least after, you know, she can publish it. But oh, she put music on again. She's so funny. Well, we can keep the radio on. See, I want her writing skill to level up. It's almost halfway there. Oh, it looks like there's people at her door. Welcome wagon. All right, so let's have her quickly before people come in. Let's have her just use the bathroom. And then, you know what, since there's guests over, why don't we serve dinner? And we'll serve some vegetable dumplings. So we'll have her work on that. So stop writing the book. Who is this? Miko Ojo. I love her outfit. She looks so cute. Oh, and Penny's over too. All right, that'll be really exciting. So we'll have her just quickly, you know, use the bathroom and then go serve food really quickly. So she's cutting up her food and looks like she's making the vegetable dumplings. So I think this will be a really tasty treat for everyone. She's like smelling it. She's like, oh my God, this is great. This smells awesome. But where did I put the spoon? Oh, that's where I put it. Okay. Does the sink not work? I might have to adjust that. Resume. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's go into build mode. You know, I just built this house, and I think I might have made a mistake. I need to sell that and put the stove there. I think that looks wrong. Hold on. That looks very wrong. You know what? Let's just buy a regular stove. How about that? Let's buy this one. Normal stove, I'd say. There we go. So now she can resume her vegetable dumplings. Resume the dumplings. Oh, she's got a bad cheap fridge smell from cheap fridge. Well, I just bought you a new stove, so look at those. Those look amazing. Those look delicious. Oh, that was strange. Oh no, we forgot to let them in. Wait. Hold on. Friendly introduction. Oh, Akira's here too. Well, brighten day, and then we'll do a heartfelt compliment. That way they'll stay. I made you guys. She's like, hey, hold on, I made you guys food. I'm so sorry, I'm late. Where's she going? What are you doing? Go say hi to your friends. People came to visit. Oh, they left already. All right, we'll agree to hang out with Penny. I think that'd be nice. Let's turn off the music for 1 second. She's like, hey, I'm so sorry. I was actually making everyone food, but they left already. So let's see if we can maybe, you know, we'll have her come over here and grab a serving. Oh, is Penny gonna come in? I don't know if Penny's gonna come in or not. She seems a little confused at the moment. But she's like, I'm just gonna come and eat my food, and if she comes inside, she comes inside. But she seems pretty pretty happy with her cooking. She's like, wow, this is pretty good for my first time making vegetable dumplings. She's happy about it. So we'll have her finish up her meal, and then let's just see if Penny is still outside. Let's do, let's see, friendly, ask about day. Maybe Penny just doesn't want to come inside. She's like, listen, I know you had a lot of people and you've been busy in here, so you know what, let's just talk out here. She's like, how's your day going? She's like, honestly, pretty good. It's really, really nice to have a fresh new face in the neighborhood. She's like, we need some more women around here, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but at least today, you know, the weather's been great. She's like, look, if you want, I'll take your number down, and you helped me out with the trash earlier, so if you ever need anything, feel free to just send me a text and I'll help you. And she's like, sure thing, definitely. And she gives her number. She's like, so, why are you, what are your plans now that you're in San Myshuno? And Rhylan's just like, oh, well, I actually just got a job as a critic, so I'm going to be starting this week. And she's like, oh my God, I know a great dessert place that you can start with if you want for your job. And Rylan's just like, hey, speaking of desserts, I just made some vegetable dumplings. You should definitely head inside and try. So, of course, Penny's like, oh, I'll take you up on that offer. And she's grabbing herself a thing. She's like, wow, these are really good. So we'll have her put the rest of these in the fridge. And it looks like she's playing some video games. And she's like, oh, you play video games? I play Candy Crush on my phone, but it's really cool that, you know, you have a computer set up. And she's like, oh my god, yeah, it's really fun. Right now I'm playing some Tetris, and if you ever want to play with, just let me know and we can totally do that. As she's eating her dumplings, they're just talking about good food spots and stuff like that. And she's like, oh well, you know, these dumplings are really good, but I think I might need to go pick up something later. I think it's been a very successful day for her. Let's go instead, and we'll tell Penny to head to send home. But let's have her send home. And Penny's like, hey, you know, it is pretty late. I'm gonna head across the way, and we'll have Rhylan go and clean up the dishes. And she's pretty happy. You know, she's content. She's had good food and really enjoys the look of her apartment. She's like, I did a really great job decorating and put everything in the dishwasher. It'll be done in the morning, and now it's time for her to head to bed. You know, it's 8:45. She's got work at 6 a.m. So she didn't finish leveling up her writing skill though. So you know what? Before we have her go to bed, let's have her just practice writing a little bit more. She's got a couple hours to kill in the meantime. So we'll have her finish a little bit of writing. Her skill level's almost up there. She's writing this children's book about cats and animals. She put the music back on because it's her favorite thing, is just listening to music while she writes. It really helps get her mind going and her in the creative spirit. A lot of social bunny worthy things happened to Rhylan today. Open the social bunny on your phone to post about them. All right, welcome to social bunny. New post. Recent events, post about travel, and she is energized. She's happy to make a post to let people know, you know, hello beautiful home, I have returned. She is ready. She's like, hey, I have just started in my new place. My first day in San Myshuno has been great, and I'm ready. You know, today was a good first day for Rhylan, I think. She's relaxing, listening to her music. She's got some jazz or romance or something playing right now. She's almost leveled up that writing skill. And there we go. So she finished leveling up her writing skill. She can now self-publish books because she's writing level 2. And we have our work assignment complete for just in time for morning, and it's 10:30. So let's go ahead and have Rhylan head to bed. And she's got a perfect work day ahead of her tomorrow. She's gonna be all ready. Look at her. She's like marching in. She's like, did so much today. She's heading to sleep, and just like that, she is all set. So I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the first day of Rhylan's first day in San Myshuno and the first episode of my new series here. So if you really enjoyed this, please give it a like and please subscribe. Comment any suggestions or things you know you might want to see Rhylan accomplish in the next episode, and we'll see if we can do it, or any recommendations as she, you know, preps for her first work day tomorrow. I appreciate you all being here. Remember, you are worthy, you are capable, and you are so loved, and I will see you all next time.